Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today, this video is a long one, so get yourself something to drink or something to nibble on. Actually, drink is best. Or you can just sit or whatever. No, let me start again. Oh, good grief. We'll start over. Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. This is going to be a very long video. I had no idea that my 3-tier cart was going to come in today. And I took you shopping. I took you for a little ride in the car. So you'll have that video that I will be putting in along with what I wanted to tell you and show you. What I did is yesterday when I mentioned that I didn't know if I'd have enough blue to finish the doll with the shoes. Well, this is all the blue I had left over. So it's a good thing that I did something different. She's got the blue on, but I put a little different blue in this section, and then I finished it with the blue that her shoes are, and I finished her hat with that blue. So she matches. She looks good. And then I was in my comments. It was mentioned to me or asked if I had been watching any movies. I hadn't been, but I should be in the room resting my leg because my knee still is sore. I think I have arthritis in that knee, but it swells behind the knee and causes it pain when I go to kneel down. I can't really kneel down or squat down. I can kneel, but I can't squat. Anyways, the movie that was suggested to me was called The Shack, and it was Diane Thoroughman that mentioned it. And Diane, she said it's on Netflix, which it is. You know, Diane, it's a very good movie. It's a heart-wrenching, I forgot how I was going to say it. I was going to say this. It breaks your heart to watch it, but it gives you faith. It's a faith-based movie, and it's really interesting. It's real good, and it talks about judgment and forgiveness. There's death in it, of course, which is sad, and there's drama. It's got a lot of everything in it. So, but if you're looking for a movie to watch, The Shack, it's a good one. It's on Netflix, and Diane Thoroughman suggested it, and I will put her little link in case she ever decides to do a video. Someday she might, so I'm looking forward to that day. Well, now let's put that video in that I have for you. Well, it's really warm out today, so I thought probably a good day to go to the store. So I'm going to go down to the Dollar General. Hello there, little hens. There's hens up the hill coming this direction. Well, we're going to go to the store. So I'll take you with me to the store. Yesterday I called the garage to find out how to reset says my oil needed changing, and they told me how, but Jim actually went on the internet and he found out how you do it, because what the guy told me, whoops, my seat's going back too far. Ugh, gotta pull myself up. What the guy told me wasn't how to do it, so Jim did it. He found it on YouTube. You can find anything on YouTube, because right up there it used to say I needed my oil changed, where I haven't even driven 1,000 miles. And usually you get them changed when you drive at least 5,000 miles. It's actually cold in this barn. It's not a very warm place when I get into the garage. It's only nice when it's a real hot summery day. Now we gotta push the door shut and wait for it to shut. Let's just drive down the highway. Going down the highway. But it's a nice day to be out. It's temperature-wise. What's the temperature? I forgot where the temperature thing is in here. That's because I don't drive my car very often. Let me see, where's the temperature thing? I have no idea. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere out there. I don't know. It's around, 67, 70. I don't know what the temperature is. Let's see what Country Fair says it is. Maybe they've got a temperature thing there. Nope, they just say diesel. 423 and unleaded is 421. Oh, it's starting to rain. Good heavens, don't sprinkle. I don't need any rain right now. There's almost there. This is the only store we have in our town other than Country Fair. And we're at the Dollar General store. Well, the air is warm. The car is cold. And we're at the Dollar General store. So we'll just walk in and see what we can see. I don't think I will videotape anything in there. A great big huge downpour while I was in the store. And it's really wet out here, but it stopped raining, so we'll make it home in time without getting wet. I guess we'll just drive on home. I'm gonna try this. I've never done a car vlog where I was driving and had to talk at the same time. I need to shift, so I'm gonna have to tip the camera for a second. For those of you that drive automatics, you don't have to shift the car. You can actually hear it in the engine. It says, shift me. Because like now they tell you when to shift. But whereas before you had to listen to the engine, and I still just listen to the engine, and it says shift me when it's shift me. And I'm going to shift again. Now I should be good. I had to shift. When you're riding the motorcycle, you have to shift. You have to listen to the gears and you know when to shift, because that doesn't tell you when you're supposed to shift. It's raining outside again. It's sprinkling. My windshield is getting all full of rain. Oh, they're changing that house. Whoever bought it, they took the old porch off and they must be putting a new porch on, and they're going to put round columns instead of square columns like it used to have. That's pretty nifty. Whoops, I don't know where that camera was. I think I was talking to the back seat. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to turn into the yard now. Once again, I gotta shift. And up goes the garage door. And you're gonna go into the seat while I back up the car. Well, we're back. Okay, we made our little outing. Now we're gonna go in the house. And I left Jake outside, so he should be underneath the porch, hopefully, because it was raining. So hopefully he could reach. Normally I bring him in, but I left him out. Oops, I forgot to lock the door. But egg coloring kit, I'm gonna try and color brown eggs. Bag of sugar. It's 4 pounds. They used to be 5 pounds. Solar light. I bought 2 of these. 2 solar lights. They were $1 each. And I was watching Em and Jules and Em, and they were saying to make sure it's got the little tag there, because that's a sure sign that they're new. And I bought brownie mix. And I bought beef bouillon. That's everything I bought. I spent $8.39 altogether. Jim asked me if my cart came in, what the delivery was on it, and I says, I don't know, I can look on my email. And it said in the email it was delivered. He went out to the porch to dump the coffee, and guess what? It says delivered. So there's my cart. I'm gonna have him put it together. We're gonna let Jim open it. There Here it is, how it's packaged.
Gee, they even gave you a little screwdriver.
And they give me a little screwdriver with it.
Yeah.
And there's my casters. This
With
is
a
so
little,
my,
with a little wrench for them.
yeah, very nice.
Cheap things, but
That's okay. If you don't have tools, it makes a big help.
yeah. Piece. Just go like that before you put this in.
Mm-hmm.
I will end up using one of my good ones for. This one feels like it wants to strip.
Working on black is hard to see,
Yes, it
but
is.
it won't show the dirt as
Nope.
easily. Well, that came about 8 days early.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
great. Yeah, it was supposed to come on the 19th.
19th, and today is
The 11th,
no.
isn't it?
No.
What is today?
Today is the
13th?
13th.
Ooh,
Yeah, today's 13th.
I guess I'm a little behind. I know it's a Wednesday. Well, I'm glad it came today. Gives me a chance to put my stuff in it and give it a whirl. Boy, I lose track of time.
Yeah.
It's funny, it doesn't have anything on the top of these, or does it?
Yeah, there's.
Little cap?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Perfect, I'd say.
Yeah. Maybe you're supposed to use the nuts as levelers. Probably. Yeah, take that one apart. And you can adjust it and then lock it in place with a nut.
Very good, thank you very much.
Yep.
There's my cart. Took you a little over 15 minutes to put together because you took time to level it. That was a very long video, so I hope you all had a great night. I got 11 eggs, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.